few, thanks. Yeah, a few of you have guessed. Yeah, well done. The high-pitched voice and tight little t-shirt. Yes, I am a vegetarian. There's nothing in this section for the straight white lads, is there? Finally outnumbered. This is exciting. I love being in London. Give me a shout if you are from London. Don't cheer at me in a hoodie like you're that fat gay lad from Mean Girls. He doesn't even go here. It's not raining indoors, babe. Not yet, anyway. It's nice. I don't know if I like it, like, because I'm from Devon originally. I'm like proper countryside, like proper rural, like proper like. They weren't ready for this. 6 years to get an Audi, they weren't ready for a gauge. The only gays I saw growing up were Timon and Pumbaa from The Lion King. They were two vegan bachelors that adopted a lion. Like, isn't it the gayest movie ever? Like, Elton John did the soundtrack. Like, that's very gay, isn't it? You know, like that bit at the beginning where they're singing and it's like, and everyone's like, oh my God, is that African? Elton John singing with a dick in his mouth. That's... But it's Friday night, it's the big night out, London. Oh, you've got your little cans. You didn't buy them at the bar, did you? You stole them in. Doing a little Diana, but are we? Lovely. It's hard being a teacher at home, Mum. The schools have been shut, everyone's been one. Well, no, I respect you, because it is, like, it's difficult, like, now, the cost of living crisis, right? This is my little tip, like, if you're ever a bit skint on a night out, like, if you see a drink that you fancy, mince on up to it, grab it and run. It's called mind sweeping. Well done. This is my advice. This is where you've got to be careful, though. Only ever do it with a clear glass, because once I did it with a bottle of VK, downed it, cigarette butts at the bottom. Only fag that ever made me gag. It was... Cheering from the lads! The fucking fetuses in the corner! Was it Harvey or Howard or... I like the way that you say it like there's no age. Harvey, get it right, please. How old are you? Like 12 or something? 12. No, you're 20. I've got sperm in my arse so older than that. Isn't it exceptional? Oh, God bless you. You've got a whole life ahead of you. Can you believe... I'm in my 30s. Can you believe it? I moisturise and dress like the lesbian member of All Saints. Probably Shaznay. No, it's true. I don't think I look it, though. I don't think I look... You know what they say? Black don't crack, gay don't fray. Thank you. I got an like, I had frayed. Thank you. I think it's tricky now, though. I'm all right with the drinking. It's the next day that I've got the problem with. You know, like when you wake up and there is something in the bed next to you. You don't know what it is, do you? You have to do that thing where you're like, oh my God. It's a kebab. Just... Isn't it a relief when you realise that's mayonnaise? Just... I feel like I've lost you. Not sure at what point. It's tricky, so this is what I worry about for people that live in London, is dating. Give me a cheer if you're single. I was going to say mostly women, but you guys... And you've got, like, the prime, like, pecking order. If this was Lion King, you'd be like the hyenas observing the herd. Which one of you was the copper? Did we say one of you was a copper? You! Oh, bless you. Thank you for your service. Whatever that may be at this time. No, it is difficult. It is difficult, I respect. I was watching a documentary about police officers on a website called YouPorn. And... things you do for this country. No wonder you've got your leg up. I'd struggle sitting too. No, it is difficult with the dating now. Like, the dating is so difficult because it's all online, isn't it? I just don't think people online are looking for what I'm looking for. Like, all I'm looking for is mortgage-ready marriage material. I want to teach at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not on Tinder, I'm on Rightmove, just like... shit. I am in a relationship now, actually. Thank you. I've got one, I've trapped him! And it's much harder for a gay man to trap him, because you cannot get pregnant in your larynx. I've tried. No, it's good. I'm in an interracial relationship. Thank you. He's from another country, Wales. He's Indian too, but it's the Welsh I dislike. We met the traditional way, drunk in an alley. I think it's difficult. This is the thing that I think is difficult now. I just don't think we look after each other in relationships very much anymore, do we? Like this saying, we don't, do we? Like, there's this thing now. I didn't think I could speak Catro, but apparently I can converse. It's lovely. Don't worry, gay is not contagious. Not since the 80s. Each other in relationships, because there's this thing now called ghosting. Have we heard of ghosting? You know, like, basically, you'll be dating someone for the longest time, Hadi, like full on 6-7 years. Dating them for like full on 6-7 weeks, right? And then out of the blue, they just break up with you. They just cut you off, like no warning, right? And like, it's rude, isn't it? It's disrespectful. But the thing I don't get most about it is like, why is it called ghosting? Like, I think the idea is that they sort of fade away, like a ghost, but in my limited experience of the paranormal, isn't that the one thing a ghost won't do? Leave. Like, you can't get rid of a ghost, can you? Right, so this is what I think we should do, single people of the world, right? Next time someone ghosts you, ghost them for real. Like, turn up at their house and start smashing dishes. Like, if they don't have the decency to call you back, why shouldn't you possess their grandma? I'm just saying a text is cheap, right? Like, why shouldn't they wake up in the middle of the night, you sat at the end of the bed, sheet over your head? It's difficult, isn't it? You've actually been very well behaved. I thought you were going to be a right. You sort of remind me of the lump on my arsehole. It's not my boyfriend's testicles, it's a hemorrhoid. You know, like, you forget it's there and then it just really irritates you and really gets in the way of your flow. But, so I use it as a plug. I work for the NHS. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. I know, like, it's a really tricky time at the moment, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of horrible stuff going on, isn't there? Like, sexism, racism, chauvinism, ventriloquism. But, like, what's nice is we can all come out and be together, and it doesn't matter our differences, does it? It doesn't matter who you voted for, Will Young or Gareth Gates. Like, we can all unite, and that's what's lovely. You've been absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for having me. I've been Aaron Twichen.